Yo, my name is Lance Moore. Welcome to Shit IDK, where we did not know crocodiles can't stick out their tongues. We got a dope show today. No guests. It's us.
It's
Ah!
just us against
It's
the
just
world.
us against the world in this world,
Life
please.
You missed the line, but it's
Oh,
okay.
how you go? It's just us against the world in this life of sin.
And
Ain't
I'm corny.
nobody gonna
What the
take us
hell?
out. It's always us never
deal. Yeah,
That's it.
yeah, nigga. All in your eardrum.
Okay, backyardian. So what?
Backyardigans.
I guess y'all just
Any-
randomly start singing a song. So
Any hooters.
I'm sorry you didn't know it.
I didn't know it.
No, you should have known it, bro. That's Sizzle.
SZA DJ Khaled.
SZA DJ Khaled.
I don't listen.
You know what I'm saying? Written by Blue June.
I mean, I
ain't know
love me
that.
some SZA, but
Mhm.
I don't.
Shit, that's my
Not when she
girl.
produced by.
You don't like that? DJ Khaled be like,
My favorite song by SZA is "Normal Girl." I love that song.
That's a good
okay.
one. That's a good one. Mine's Supermodel.
Super-
That is another good song. Love that
Mhm.
song.
I think it's just that one for me.
What?
Yeah.
That whole Control album was just fire.
Yeah, it really was. I need her to release another album with actual new music.
Right, a deluxe
That little
after 4 or
teaser.
5 years. What the hell?
Come on now. That all was on SoundCloud
This
anyway.
is beyond me.
Don't let me get into it.
She gonna talk about it.
That's my girl.
Yeah. Nah, but we got a dope show today, man. If y'all don't know, JJ's hidden superpower, she is a mental health therapist
I am.
by day.
I've been doing it for about 2 years now.
Mhm.
I feel like it's my calling. It's really fun. I enjoy helping people, seeing the growth in individuals and all the rewards that come from it.
Gotcha. How long you been doing it?
2 years.
2
Literally,
years. Okay.
Yeah.
just said it.
She did just say that. God damn.
2 years.
My bad,
I started
y'all.
out working. I started out at a Hold on. I started out at a mental hospital. My first position was just working with all units, all ages. Then I got a promotion, and then I specialized in adolescent trauma.
Mhm.
So I worked with kids who were like 13 to 17, which I feel like is the most influential time of your life, especially
is.
whenever you're going through such hard times. Just having somebody that, at that time I was 20, 21, so I was close to their age, so they looked at me more as a big sister rather than just like an adult telling them
Gotcha.
all this.
So question, what's kind of considered, adolescent trauma? Because we go through like so much shit is normalized.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm saying,
sure.
at this point. So like what do you consider that?
Well, on that unit, it was dealing with kids who showed signs of having things like dissociative identity disorder, which is like the movie Split, DID, things like that. And just dissociative behaviors. There's all trauma is trauma. Like there's no such thing as like if you go through a traumatic experience, nobody can tell you that didn't traumatize you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all different. So, I mean, that's that.
No, definitely.
Factuals, and that would segue into. I know everybody's been watching the Jeffrey Dahmer series. It's crazy to me that people just now finding out about Jeffrey Dahmer. Like I've been on this about to do since I was a kid.
He talking about me. I just found out about it.
Just not only you, dude. It's thousands of people, and I'm like, how they never heard of Jeffrey Dahmer and what he did? Like, not okay. So I didn't know that until I was like 22 that majority of his victims were African Americans. That I didn't know. I knew the actions he committed, but I didn't know it was majority, black folks. I didn't even know he was in a black neighborhood when he was doing majority of his killings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so that was new to me when I was in my 20s. And I'm seeing people, they looking at the show, they be like, oh, I can't believe he did that. It's gruesome and blah, blah, blah. And people gonna glorify negativity all day long. So seeing somebody chop a human up, like, it's fascinating humans, you know what I mean? But only a certain amount of people are looking at it from a psychological standpoint. And Sigmund Freud, I always talked about the human mind. The human mind is starts to develop like traumatic experiences and shit that you grow off of when you are a child. So we are all, although we are adults, we are still that young person. So whatever you went through when you was a child, it only escalates, especially if you don't get no like therapy, you don't get help or no shit like nothing like that. And that's what with Jeffrey Dahmer. Like that dude did not have a normal household. His parents would
Hell
leave him for
no.
long periods of time by
Yeah.
himself. His dad introduced him to taxidermy, which to me, I'm not with the PETA thing or whatever, but taxidermy is inhumane to me.
That
You know what I'm
shit
saying?
is sick.
It's just weird to
That
me.
nigga, he had his kid cutting up squirrels and shit at like 7.
Yeah.
Like that shit weird. Like they had, and is it like it can't be spoiler alert because I mean the stories have been around for years and shit.
No, it's not spoiler alert.
Yeah.
They got about 5-6 documentaries,
Yeah,
2 movies about them.
Yeah.
They had a movie back in 2002.
No, definitely. So his teacher, you know what I'm saying? Like if a kid come up to you and is like, oh, get it out.
Don't bring attention. I can't sneeze.
Because I'm looking at you. You the teacher. If a kid came in your room right now and was like, hey, you was dissecting frogs and shit, and it was like, hey, I want to take one home. You think I can take one home?
I'm gonna say these are used for science purposes.
You hear me?
Yeah, so
not for recreational activities.
Gotcha. He had a lot of enablers around him, you know, and that shit like there is like
exactly.
It was a lot of like build up for that.
So what's the difference between an enabler and just somebody that's supporting you?
Okay,
to y'all.
Okay, to me personally, because I went through a AA program. No, I was never alcoholic. It was
Ricky,
just a program.
It's all about, you know, it's all about.
No, I was
the first step.
Ricky, the first step.
Never,
the first step is admitting it, bro.
It's not denying.
Hey, listen, if you have a problem, you can always talk to me.
Okay? I was never alcoholic. It was just
That's
a
what they all
program.
say, but I mean, hey, we're here.
It was just a program I had to go through. But like the little boy in Bollywood on that show, Slumdog Millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
Just like he went through all those little things and then it all paid off at the end when he was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah.
It's the same with me. When I went through all these programs and stuff like that, even though a lot of them I did not need, but I learned some stuff from them.
You took what you needed.
Yeah, exactly. So when I went to AA, they talked about being a supporter and enabler. An enabler is basically a person without judgment, and they will literally support whatever you do, whether it be bad or good, and they won't call you out on the bad things that you do. They will just keep on. Oh yeah, that's cool. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, do it. Blah blah blah. Even though it can be non-productive, not conducive to your well-being or your health. You know what I mean? They'll just keep on just giving you that. Yeah, go hoorah. Yeah, do that.
Do you ever watch My 600-Pound Life?
No.
Okay, so
I have.
Yo, that shit is crazy because you have those type of people on her. They be like, she needs help, and she's like,
They'll be bringing them a full plate of
my plate, and they like
exactly like what
whole
full
shit.
trays.
Like,
yeah,
you're delivering me my death.
Mm-hmm.
Like what is that? That makes no sense. A supporter will support you on the things that they know is conducive for your well-being. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not your prime example. An enabler will support your vices, and we all know our vices can take over our time, our space, our health, our life in a bad way. You know what I mean? A supporter will not. They will call you out on your bullshit and hold you accountable.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
So it's the holding accountable part.
Yes.
Not just being blind to all the maladaptive behaviors that could come from the fun things you like to do or anything you like to do. Just being there to be like, yeah, it might be good right now, but in the long run, that might not pay off the way you think.
Exactly.
Definitely
exactly.
Not. Definitely not. Welcome to Shit IDK. Welcome to Shit IDK.
Exactly. So it's very important because I put this on Facebook. I was like, it's very important when we are raising children, we gotta watch out what we introduce to them, what we put into their heads, what we instill into their minds, because we never know. In our very household, we can be creating a monster. Amen. They might not do what Jeffrey Dahmer or Ted Bundy, John Wayne Gacy did, but they might grow up to be a gangbanger. They might grow up to be a prostitute. They might grow up to commit murder, rob, steal, and all that. And it always goes back to your childhood.
Yeah, for sure. And I think a lot of people forget it's not just what you tell them. Like they're watching what you do.
Watching you. Children are observant as hell. You know what I mean? Like
how you handle situations. Like you get angry over small things. They're gonna think, okay, this is normal. I should accept that from other people in my life.
Correct.
And that leads to other issues in itself.
Correct. Yeah, correct. So it's like when we see, okay, let's go through, the male and female aspect, mentally. When we see grown men and they always dependent on the woman, it goes back to they mama did everything for them. So now in a relationship.
And that mom became what we were talking about, becomes an enabler.
Yep.
In those behaviors.
Yep. Not knowing you ruin this man. You're not ruining his life in its totality, but how he responds and reacts towards a woman, like in relationships and stuff like that. And also with the dads, when they, for whatever reason, cut out on their daughters, which their daughters need them the most, they grow up to have these daddy issues, and now they don't know how to go about when it come to men.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Accepting the bare minimum.
Yeah.
And going back to the mom point, the reason why just being true to yourself and honest with yourself whenever you are an enabler is because you really do it out of love. You do it because you think you're doing what's best for that person.
Right.
Regardless of, even if you know, like sometimes they'll know that the behaviors of their child, like addicts, for example, we used to always watch Intervention and things like that. They just don't know how to put their foot down and say, I can't let you continue doing this, because there's going to be retaliation. In behavioral therapy, we call it an extinction burst. Whenever you don't pay attention to a certain thing or cut out a certain thing, there's going to be a lot of behaviors that comes from them not being allowed to do the same things that they were doing before. And you have to go through that regardless. It's going to hurt you because you love the person, but you have to keep having your foot down, keep it on their throat, and just be like, no, I can't watch you do this.
Exactly. They'll be appreciative at the end of the road. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of things that we have as friends, brothers, sisters, it's a lot of things that we can prevent futuristically if we hold people accountable for what they're doing in the present. But a lot of us don't do that.
And it starts with yourself, because you have to hold yourself accountable before you hold anybody else accountable.
Oh, exactly. I went through this program where it said, cut out you, him, they, and speak in first person. I did this. I gave this person the option to do this. I opened myself up to be subjected to these type of things and blah, blah, blah. It always starts with you. You know what I mean? Well, unless you was, you know, as a woman, if you were raped, that's not your fault.
No, it's not. And I was just about to touch on that.
Nigga,
Go ahead.
can't laugh.
I went blank.
How?
I went blank.
I can blame it on age. You can't blame it on it.
Let me not. Let me
Yeah,
stop.
you can't blame it on age.
But yeah,
Yo.
I went blank. I really did.
You did. I'm
It's
talking about
okay.
it was like right there. It was like
You saw it? Did you see it? Like,
and
oh
this
my
the
God.
It's like it came from the back.
it came from the back and went to
and
the
then
front
it
of the
just-
bit.
detour.
Yeah.
Yep.
That shit like you ever been like wake up from a dream? You know what I'm saying? That's the best fucking dream ever. You know what I'm saying? And you try to remember that shit. Like as soon as you get to trying to remember it, it just go away.
Go away.
Mhm.
Yeah, I be hating that shit.
It be on the tip of the tongue and then be like,
Uh-huh.
and ooh, yeah, it's gone.
Literally, and
What was the sound effect on that again?
And ooh, ain't that how they say it?
yeah, and
Yeah.
that's it. You did it.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
You haven't
Really?
heard that.
No, I've never
Oh my
heard of
Wow,
that.
goodness.
till you heard of that?
You're right.
Say it again. That's a new thing?
Maybe
No,
like
not
a year.
really. Honestly, that was going on like my freshman year of college 4 years ago.
I've never heard of that. Like swear to God, just
Oh my God.
Wake up.
Navidate.
Come on now.
Yeah. Nah, I've never heard of that shit.
Yeah,
That's
it's
just crazy.
serious, but you know, to keep
Don't speed past it. Like, what does it mean? Like, anti-oop? What does that mean?
It's
It's
like-
like when something catches you off guard. Like somebody's talking and they say something out of
Literally.
pocket. You're like, like
Mm.
you're just like, ooh.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
like when, you know, I ain't gonna say it, but like what happened to you
Oh,
when you was being polite and the old girl just came at you sideways and
for real.
that wasn't a response I was thinking was gonna happen.
Unprovoked.
Unprovoked. All right. I got you. I'm learning new shit every day. That's dope. That's
Ah,
dope.
that's crazy.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, shit out of
Shit ID.
Shit, ID. Goddamn EK.
That's the words of the day.
Goddamn me.
yeah. But for our listeners, you know what I mean? We gotta stop looking at things as like for face value. The mind, man. You know what I mean? When people spoke this saying, it's deeper than what we think. Where the mind goes, the body follows. You know what I'm saying? It's mind over matter. So if your mind is messed up, your body's gonna be
You're gonna
all
feel
over
it.
the place. Yeah, you're gonna feel it. Like we can literally mentally kill ourselves physically. You know what I mean?
100%.
You can heal yourself or kill yourself.
Oh yeah. Tibetan monks practice this all the time. Like you ever heard of self-immolation?
That's when they hurt themselves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have Tibetan monks. I saw a video when I was practicing Islam. They had a Tibetan monk. The man was so far like, wow. he set himself on fire, and he was in the lotus asana, and he didn't flinch, he didn't move, he was on fire, like not like when you set yourself on fire with alcohol.
Nah, they were setting themselves on fire.
Fire. He didn't move.
They would do that in protest too.
Yeah, I think this was for a protest because
it
was in the middle
never
of the
made
street.
sense to me, like to set yourself on fire to protest something like that.
I mean, okay, they might take it a step further, but you know, Mahatma Gandhi, he did basically self-inflicted himself too by starving himself for 24 days. You know, so same thing.
People have their ways of showing importance. It might not be the best, but
it might be, you know, idiosyncratic, but get his point across.
Yeah.
I mean, who am I to judge? But I ain't doing that shit.
I feel that.
Yeah, I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah,
what do you think about do people still protest? Like
of
after
course they do.
Well, now listen to me. I know it sounds crazy, but listen to me. Protests have become gentrified so much. You know what I'm saying? Like when we after the Black Lives Matter movement, it was like so much, you know what I'm saying? Then it was like, you know, white people starting to do it. Like, well, they mean shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
They've been doing it, but for reasons that we was not a part of.
Yeah,
it had nothing to do with us.
But I'm saying that to say like protests have become like watered down at this point. Like it don't hit the same. Like
protesting is pointless today.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends. Like, it might not hit the same for you because you don't really care about what they're protesting for. You know what I mean?
No. I wouldn't say that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say that. So, like, I guess you can care about the stuff, like say if it was a protest regarding like police brutality, you could say that. It's still, you know what I'm saying, mean the same, but it was like it was so many, you know what I'm saying, protests that you look on, it's like, oh, it's just another protest. You know what I'm saying? But before that, like before all of the protests and movements, like when it first started, it was like, oh shit, they protesting, they doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? But then it was like so many, it was like, oh shit, it was another one. It's just like the same thing with like if we see desensitize these, you know what I'm saying, to this.
From seeing it all the time.
Yeah, from seeing it all the time.
But with me personally, I love when people, I don't want to use this word.
Loop.
Nah, people vociferate when it comes to like
word of the day.
Word of the day.
Yeah, it just means outcry about, you know, hardships that are bestowed upon them. Yeah. I understand that everybody should do that.
Yeah.
But if there's no rebellion behind it and it don't make it to the court, the people people that have political power, they look at it and laugh. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? It might be a little black publicity, but Kendrick Lamar said it best. We don't go about it yet. We're going to go about it crying. Then the next day,
he's back to regular scheduled program.
Program because it never made it to the court.
Yeah.
You know
so I guess that's what I mean when I say that. Like, is it like effective enough now, you know what I'm saying, to change?
To make the news, yeah. But if it makes the news and not to the court, then we did nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
We just gave them a show.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah.
See, Reggie Jackson, he was getting it in the court.
Okay.
Even though I ain't really just an advocate.
Tell the shit out of DKs out there who Reggie Jackson is.
He was part of the Rainbow Coalition. He also helped he tried to help get justice for the victims of Jeffrey Dahmer. He was part of the Million Man March. Like Reggie Jackson always been there. Reverend Jesse Jackson. I'm sorry, let me give you a moniker. Reverend Jesse Jackson. He always been behind the line, especially like in the 70s when he was Afro. You know what I'm saying? So he always been behind. He always been behind enemy lines for us.
How you do it again, JJ?
Yeah. So
power to the people.
Power to the people. You know what I mean? Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not an advocate, I'm not a wholehearted advocate of Martin Luther King. He got stuff in the court.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Malcolm X, he feared them so much that they had to second guess a lot of things they were doing. Today, we ain't getting none of that, bro.
We need those people in the power.
Yeah, we need that. Yeah, we need that. Because if you just got a million voices, I mean, we are louder.
Voices.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of noises. I mean, we're loud, but it's not important voices. So,
which is why I feel like I'm not going to say celebrities, but people in higher power should definitely, honestly, take ownership of everything that's going on and like find something they really care about and try to push it as far as they can, because their voice matters more than the A Million Voices.
X.
But sometimes that shit can go wrong though. 'Cause like when you put your I guess when you put your vote or give your vote, you know what I'm saying, to celebrities, they don't all do like we talked about last show. Don't meet your heroes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they
yeah.
sometimes they don't have the same views as you have. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They're not gonna advocate the same way you're gonna advocate. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro, I don't mean to cut you off.
You did though.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Because you just struck up something that I needed. I want to get off my mind, man, because it
Get it
pisses
off
me
your
off.
chest.
All right, so
You know what grinds my gears?
you know what grinds my gears, America.
America is listening.
All right,
America is
so
listening.
America and others.
It's about HBCUs versus PWIs, right?
Mhm.
So, my niece and my daughter, they aspire to go to an HBCU. My daughter, she aspires to go to Spelman, right?
Mhm.
Mhm. That's a
So,
good school.
yeah, it's top number 1 for the last 15 years. Spelman, all girls college.
I didn't know.
Brilliant sisters, yes. And they were also funded by Rockefeller too to get it jump started. Crazy, but anyway, that's besides the point. But anyway, I've been doing I've been doing a lot of research on the HBCUs, man, and it pisses me off that Bill Cosby donated the most to this day, the most to HBCUs, and it's $20 million. $20 million is the biggest lump sum of donation to HBCU. That makes no sense when we have black billionaires in this nation. That makes no sense at all. And then it also makes no sense that we have these brilliant students that's trying to further their education. They're going to colleges like Spelman, Howard, and they're having these children are homeless.
Yeah.
Hundreds. Like, it makes no sense.
There's a lot of shit going on. Like from Spelman to Langston to fucking Clark. Like shit, it's funding issues.
Yeah. It shouldn't be no funding issues.
What happened to the money? You know what I'm saying?
Like, okay, every year, the alumni who are celebrities go back to Howard to give like they what is the commencement speech?
Yeah.
They go back and give their commencement speeches, give encouragement to the students, blah, blah, blah. But where is the funding, dude? You know what I mean? Like, if you go to
there's a bigger picture.
Yeah, that's the bigger picture. You know what I mean? Because our students should not be worried about where they're gonna sleep at nighttime. Because now that's mental health. You know what I mean?
You can't I can't say this 110%. You can't do everything at one time. You can't worry about where you're gonna sleep, where you're getting your food from, and do the best that you can at school or in anything, or have to work and support yourself and do the best you can.
They're getting you ready for the real world quick.
Right, but they're impeding your progress.
Yeah, 110%.
Yeah, so it's something I hate, because if you go to a PWI, guess what them students gonna be bragging about? Oh, my daddy donates $1 million every year. Blah 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 blah. Our children at these HBCUs should be able to brag about the same thing, but you don't hear that at all. And it makes no sense. I hate that. You know what I mean? So now I have to second guess, should my daughter attend an HBCU or go to a PWI? Because I want her to be able to experience that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't want her to go to this college. And they have a selection. Like, they sent this one girl an email saying the children have already been selected who's gonna be roomed on the campus. So they pick. Like, that's crazy, man. Like, that's wild. You know what I mean?
I wonder what the regards are. Like, what do they pick upon?
What the requirements are?
Yeah.
That I don't know.
Because how does somebody else deserve somewhere to stay, but you don't, and you're the student of that same school?
Exactly. So do they go off to your economic status, or your familiarity, if your parents went here, or your high GPA or whatever? I don't know. But our children should not be worried about no crap like that, man.
Nah, that's crazy.
Especially not while pursuing an education.
No, at all.
No, definitely not. You already, you know what I'm saying, beating the odds, you know what I'm saying, and trying to do better. You know what I'm saying, you got to be able to go there and focus on what you need to focus on.
I just had to get that off my chest. That pissed me off when I was.
What college did you go to?
Cedar Valley.
Oh, okay, cool. Just down the street. She just down the street, y'all. I didn't go to college. I went to Oak Cliff University. Shout out to Oak Cliff University, man.
What about you, T?
Where'd I go?
Mm-hmm.
LMU.
What's that?
Loyola Marymount University.
Okay. I don't know what that is, but all right. Oh, in Los Angeles.
Oh, Loyola Marion.
Loyola Marymount.
Oh, okay. I was about to say Kobe. Oh, okay.
That was his high school.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, all right, okay. How was your experience?
It was interesting. Like, there weren't a lot of us, of course.
Mhm.
And, you know, when we're together, there's a lot of drama.
Mhm.
That's just our thing for some reason.
For whatever.
Otherwise, we can't all get along. But overall, it was really great. I met a lot of great people, and you know, you have to find your path. And,
Yeah.
and stick to that. Find your people, and you'll.
I was about to say you got to find your community.
That's anywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
100%.
I also want to know, like, at PWI, do they have like a black caucus?
Like a BSU, like a.
Yeah, like
Student
yeah,
union? I know
like a
UNT
student
does.
union.
Yeah, we have that.
Oh,
We
okay.
have that,
Cause not Kamala Harris. What's her name? Angela Rye. I don't remember she went to HBCU or PWI, but she always brags about being president of a black caucus.
Gotcha. Man, I love Angela Rye, man.
Oh my god, dude! Like, I love it when she be on not on CNN.
Yeah.
And she be
They be going
serving
in.
like
Bro, they be going in on Paris so motherfucking hard. That
Ooh.
should be funny as shit. You remember Paris?
Paris. Oh, the bald headed dude.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
cannot
Bro.
stand. Okay, so look, all right. So politically, I'm neither leftist or rightist. You know what I mean? If anything, I would be like the Green Party. I'm like, step back. I'm gonna look at y'all do y'all thing.
Mm.
But you know, because both sides have their point of views. They both have good
Yeah.
points. So I can't just be biased of one. Both. But I do not like that dude. You know what I mean?
Nah,
That dude is so washed.
definitely.
Like so washed.
Sunken
And I
place.
love it. I loved it when he had a debate with Angela Rye, and she was like, "Dog." I'm like, on syndicated TV.
yeah.
She was like, "Dog," and just start serving him intellectually. I'm like, yeah, I mess with you. You know what I'm saying? I mess with you.
She's unfuckwittable, you know.
Yeah, but so I literally, I don't want to pin sisters together, man. But for an intellectual experiment,
Amanda Seals.
no.
No?
I want
on,
Angela
man.
Rye, since I seen her serve these men
Uh-huh.
by herself on a four.
Oh, Candace.
Candace Owens.
Candace
I was
Owens.
gonna say.
I
Angela
seen-
Rye versus Candace Owens.
I've seen Candace Owens in a court of people that did not look like her and served everybody, and they were just
Lost for words.
lost for words. Like, yeah, this sister intelligent, bro. Back up. You gotta respect it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see them two, you know. So because I already seen her and Mark Lamont have a debate, and it was brilliant. Like, oh my god, it was brilliant, dude. You know what I'm saying? They were so intellectual. It was brilliant. I loved it. So,
No, that's dope. That's dope. We need to start having like debates, set up a platform where we can, you know.
Debate.
I'm
Yeah.
debating every day on Facebook.
Yeah,
You do.
oh my
He showed me
God.
one last
Yo,
week. How you were
Nick,
debating
say, oh shit,
Rome?
IDK
Who?
listeners and viewers out there. This dude is not lying. He will debate the shit out of you. He got time. You know how to be like, hey, I ain't got time.
I'm
to
a
debate.
trucker,
No,
dude.
he got time.
Yeah,
He got time. I'm sending all my arguments to him.
yeah.
Anybody want to talk to me? No, you talk to Ricky. Okay. Shit.
Because like if I post something, I know what I'm talking about. It's not no, I'm skeptical. No, I know what I'm talking about. I researched this. So
Yeah.
you come on my post and you have some speck of skepticism, or you really don't know nothing about the topic, though I'm gonna eat you alive and make you
Nah.
look stupid, which is not my intentions. But you put yourself in that position to look like that.
No,
So
definitely.
don't come at me not knowing what you're talking about when I know what I'm talking about.
Yo, the last one I caught, that shit was crazy.
Which one about
Like I
the-
don't catch them all.
You had a
but
great point.
It was
Which one?
it was a Marvel one, of course. You know what I'm
About
saying? Like,
Rogue?
yeah, about
Yeah.
Rogue.
So I hate when they try to make it seem like, oh, you don't like black man. I love my black people. On my timeline, I'm the most inspiration when it comes to promote my black people, dude.
Mhm.
Like I just found out that, man, we've been having millionaires before Madam CJ Walker, by this sister named Sarah Rector. She was the richest black 12-year-old
Come
in all
on,
of the
shit
nation.
IDK, shit IDK.
What, tell me about that.
Okay, so she was part of the Creek Indian tribe because her parents were slaves to them. Yes, Indians did have black slaves, and I think it was like 1889. They was allotted land due to the Dawes Allotment Act. So they was allotted 160 plus acres of land. So when her family got the land, they they was they was going bankrupt because black people, we didn't have resources like that, but their land was a resource. So they leased it out to an oil company, and bada bing, bada boom, they struck oil like the Beverly Hillbillies. And once they struck oil, they was producing 2,000 gallons of oil per day. So $300 a day, which was $7,000. So after that, she started getting royalty checks of $11,000. So by the time she was 18, she was worth millions.
Damn.
Millions. Yeah. She moved to Kansas City, and she used to entertain people like Duke Ellington. If y'all know about Duke Ellington was the Michael Jackson of that time. You know what I'm saying? Very brilliant pianist. So so we man, that's the type of stuff I post. But people want to come onto my post when I try to hold us accountable, and I try to tell us, bro, everything ain't got to be black. Just like everything ain't got to be white. Oh, you don't love your people? Get out of here, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, man, no, that's important. You know what I'm saying? That's important. It's important to do that. What my, you know what I'm saying, like response was to it too. I felt what you said, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think we need to keep Rogue white. You know what I'm saying?
White, like we would get mad if they changed Storm's story.
Yeah.
Because her Storm's story ties with her culture, because she, you know what I'm saying, for where she came from.
Mhm.
So that brewed her future of who she became.
Yeah.
Rogue came from the backwoods of Mississippi. Her daddy was a bigot racist, and that drove her when he disowned her. So now when she became a villain, she subsequently became an X-Men, and they was fighting bigotry. So she already knew what it was like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And who spearheads bigotry? My God, so she was already behind enemy lines. She know what's going on. Why would you change her story, dude?
Yeah.
Like, that's stupid.
I agree.
Nah. Make Rogue black. No.
Nah, bro. Like, give us.
It's not a shortage
new
of writers.
characters, dude.
It's not a shortage of writers out here.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, for sure.
it's not a shortage of black writers. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are creative as fuck. Make some more stories. You know?
Right, bro. Like,
create an original black character. You know what I'm saying?
it's not hard, dude.
Yeah.
It's not hard. We always talk about progression. But y'all steady trying to tweak characters that's damn near 100 years old, when you have a new generation of people that can come up with their own innovation. You know what I mean? So y'all trying to impede their innovation by race swapping. That's ridiculous. It's dumb as hell.
Is that kind of like blackface?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's dumb, dude. Like, I told somebody evolution don't come from renditions. It come from innovation. So
wait, say that again.
Evolution don't start with rendition, but evolution starts with innovation. You know what I'm saying? Steve Jobs taught me that innovation is the future. You know what I'm saying? Even Albert Einstein.
Even whatchamacallit said.
Yeah, I'm
Whatever
so
the fuck
sorry. This
that
is Albert
is.
Einstein.
Damn.
Albert Einstein said, "Imagination rules the world." We're literally every day living through somebody's idea.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So why thwart somebody's idea because you want to mimic somebody else's shit?
Just come up with your own shit.
Come up with your own shit, dude.
There's space for it.
Exactly.
There's a lot of space. It is a lot of space to do it. Like, and then they was like, we don't have enough black characters. When was the last time you searched black characters? Like, especially like, it was like, we don't have a lot of black characters in Marvel. Yeah, the fuck we do.
What? When people say that, I was like, bro, y'all really ain't on Marvel for real. I've been on this since I can remember. A lot of them people didn't even know who Black Panther was until 2018. Didn't know who this man was.
That's true.
Yeah.
Didn't know who this man was. And they're trying to talk to me about black characters, and get out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These characters been around since the 60s.
Shit, some before that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Luke Cage been around for fucking ever. Static Shock, want to go DC. Shit. They had a whole fucking TV series. Like, come on, man.
right.
Get behind him, make a movie.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, man. It's like we scared. We're scared to risk. You know what I'm saying? So, and then we so thirsty for representation that we will accept anything, like we always have been doing. We always thirsty for something so much that we would accept
The bare minimum.
the bare minimum.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So Tupac talked about this in 96, man. In 96. And we're still living out his worries Like that's crazy, dude. Malcolm X said this in the 70s, and we're still living out through these people words. It makes no sense. So why is it still stagnation?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I think it's the lack of accountability.
Oh, Lord Jesus, yes. Lord Jesus, yes.
Everybody wants to point the finger. Eventually, the things you went through can't still be affecting your life now. Eventually, you got to let it go and say, I'm going to do this to make it better.
Right.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't do that. They stay stuck in their traumas and their past, which is why therapy is for everybody.
Mhm.
Definitely.
For everybody.
Definitely.
Like, okay, so I get when we say, Black people are now starting to, accept therapy. That's good. You know what I'm saying? Because we needed it more than anybody.
100%.
Literally. Needed it more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because we need to heal.
We got
'Cause we still out here
generational
trying to hurt.
trauma. Shit.
Huh?
We got generational trauma
Generational
that's still
trauma, dude.
affecting. You know? Shit, we still got it's so much baggage that we carry just as a people that we still look at our brothers who look just like us and look at them like they a threat to us.
Literally.
Like, bro, I shouldn't look at you
As a threat.
as a threat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you my brother. You know what I'm saying? You my sister. It shouldn't be a situation where it's, we should come together with love. We should, you know what I'm saying? If you are fucking up, I should be able to tell you, hey, bro, you fucking
And
up.
we should identify where that stems from,
Yeah.
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Oh yeah. You always gotta identify the root of the issue.
Mhm.
Always. Because you trying to find a solution all the time and don't even know what you need a solution for.
Uh-huh.
It makes no sense.
What is there to fix?
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah.
Why are we even searching for a solution in the first place? You know what I mean? So like everything is cause and effect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There is no effect without a cause. So we always focus on the effect and not the cause. So that's we gotta do that, man. It makes no sense. You know what I mean? So and we gotta stop crucifying people that bring accountability to light towards us. We literally and that's not even just Black people. That's
It's everybody.
anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look at I think I mentioned this once before. Look how they did Plato and Aristotle. Oh no, not Aristotle. Yeah, Aristotle. Look how they did them. You know what I mean? He tried to give them other ways of thinking, which was conducive to the progression of their nation. And they were like, no, that's not right. No. We're gonna stay like this. They sentenced that man to death by elixir. You know what I mean? So we we are scared to face our problems.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We scared to look in that mirror and look at that person like, bro, you are wrong. You scared to be wrong.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson
Yeah.
told us best.
So, like Jake said, man, it starts with you, man. It always starts with you.
The man in the mirror. Or the woman. You know what I'm saying? Not being gender biased over here.
Shut up.
Disclaimer, just gotta put that out there.
Just want to put that out there for
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, do
All
not think this is a misogynistic
all
show,
the-
dudes. No,
the
it's
men
not,
and
man.
women and other pronouns that you might, it's got some mixtures out there.
Theys and them.
Thems and thems. How does that work? I could talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that even
I
work?
think they're trying to use it as like the royal we.
Huh?
Like the
I'm
royal
not.
we. Like the royal.
Like,
Like
What do you mean the royal
The
we?
royal we is used by the king. He's speaking for the nation, but as himself.
We the people?
Oh.
Like if you say we the people, you basically speaking of myself. I am the people.
Mm.
So I'm guessing that with they, I guess. I don't know. Or it could be like it's a non-binary term, I guess.
That whole situation, that whole thing, like, is just.
Yeah, it's
It's-
just a non-binary term. That's the reason they use it. It's not a she or him, so it's a they.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna touch on that. Maybe if I talk to Candace, I get on Candace's platform, I'll talk more about that. Cause I can't get canceled on her show. Maybe her show will get canceled, but not this. No.
I mean, bro.
This is
I'm gonna
a
get
shit
these shirts
IDK.
made.
You don't
This
know.
is shit IDK.
I mean, maybe somebody in the comments can educate
Maybe.
us a little
You know
bit.
what I'm
That's what
saying?
we're here for.
Yeah,
but
that's it.
I would say it's very important to be respectful of everybody's pronouns.
Yeah. Like, what I do,
So-
if it is like a situation where I don't know what to call a person, I'll just use the word family. I'll be like, family, what's good? You good?
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
So I'll use that. Or
a
I'll
unisex term.
Yeah. Or I'll ask them. Now I'm saying them. I'll ask them, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's your pronoun?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you want to
And
call
people
it?
don't take offense to that.
No.
You think it's like an awkward thing to do, but they really,
Yeah. No, it
you know,
ain't
that's
awkward. I'm gonna tell you a story. So I went on a trip with Lardy. So we went to Milwaukee for
Shout out to Lordy.
Shout out to Lardy B, man. Shout out to Lardy B.
Shout
That
out
was
to Lardy B.
There was a lot of lessons learned on that trip. You know what I'm saying? So we went to Pride Fest, you know what I'm saying, in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? So of course it's the
Milwaukee.
dun,
Dun, dun,
dun,
dun.
dun. It was cold as shit. But yeah, so we had the Pride Festival, and it was the LGBTQ commercial.
Commercial?
Commercial. They was everywhere. Okay, there was a bunch of them everywhere. They was jumping out the stage. They had the flags. They was at capes, and they was doing their thing. They was prideful, willing.
Big and bad.
They was big and brave and bad. They was doing their thing. So Frida, you know what I'm saying, was there.
Frida, Big Frida.
Big
Who was
Frida.
that?
Big Frida.
Big Frida.
It's the
Bounce bigger, bounce bigger. The motherfucker that
Bro,
that
I am
invented
old
twerk.
school, bro.
Well, anyway.
I really too trying to be.
Super dope individual. You know what I'm saying? Like after the show, we got cool. We went up there. I lost all my fucking money.
Ooh.
Yeah. Never gamble with a motherfucker from New Orleans. You're gonna lose every time. You know?
Unless you're from Oklahoma.
What do you think we win out of that?
Oklahoma, definitely.
Oklahoma? Okay, that's besides the point. But we're gonna have to get that.
Yeah.
So, but that's beside the point. But you know what I'm saying? I went in with because I did the sensitivity training, you know what I'm saying, before I had went, because I was like, hey, I'm gonna run into these, you know what I'm saying, these people and shit like that. I want to be respectful, you know what I'm saying? For one, I'm going into another city, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm putting myself into their realm, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, how do I gotta figure out how to navigate, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times you'll put so much on your brain that it ain't even that motherfucking serious.
No.
Yeah. Just regular. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Fam. That's it. You know? And it was respect. And we fucking drank, chill, you know what I'm saying? Everybody partied. It was a good time. You know? But sometimes, you know what I'm saying, we just put ourselves in a state of mind where we just think on it too much. You know?
See, I don't care about.
And they don't even have it all figured out yet. The ones that's like, I'm non-binary, I'm this. Okay, so like they're still trying to figure it out.
Right.
Because they're still trying to figure out what this feeling is for them. Some days they feel like a man. Some days they feel like a woman.
The only place I can say where like somebody would actually get onto you for calling them out is if you do it intentionally.
Mm-hmm.
And I just know adolescents, like that is very big to them. Like they
Yeah.
feel like you're disrespecting their whole existence if you
Yeah.
are not getting their pronouns correct.
Yeah.
Because I mean, in honesty, that's what they have power over. Like if they live in a household where they're being oppressed constantly, that's the one thing that
That's
they
the
can
one thing
stand
that they
strong
got.
on.
Yeah.
So
I didn't know. So when I worked in hospitals, like, and this was like when I was young too. Like I was young, disrespectful. I didn't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I went into this patient room, and it was a situation where it was a group of people in there, and I was like, "Hey guys, how y'all doing?" We're not guys. I was like,
But guys is a unisex.
it's a
term.
unisex term, and I was like,
that's
so
what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, and I'm just like, I just walked out at that point because I'm
hey
like,
people.
yeah,
I don't want to say hey party people.
they, you know,
Yeah.
Hey party people. That's,
Hey party,
that's my,
hey party people.
you know, So some people are sensitive too, really, really sensitive about
Yeah.
this shit.
Yeah. I don't. To me personally, dude, you know what I'm saying. You know,
Oh, what do y'all think about that though? Like, do you think like some instances you should conform to it, or should you stand on what you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna stand on what I believe in. It
Yeah.
all
what do you
time.
mean? What are you
So
asking?
okay, so on that issue, you know what I'm saying, I can respect you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be disrespectful towards you, but some shit, you know what I'm saying, I can like a couple of times now, you know what I'm saying, the word spaz has been used. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the ableist term.
The ableist-
Yeah,
yeah.
that's crazy to me.
They're
dude. Oh,
like-
crazy is the ableist term.
Yeah, so now they're picking apart like every fucking thing and making, you know what I'm saying, making us feel some kind of way about.
hypersensitizing everything.
Yeah.
Dude.
So it's
Yeah.
like, do we just, bro, niggas been spazzing out for years. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what
Like,
that fall up under? Socialism, fascism. Dude.
yeah,
Trying to control your speech. So now you're taking away the first.
yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
So on that note, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna keep saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's just like, again, society like trying to pick apart, you know what I'm saying, the shit.
Yeah.
So
You can't control what people get offended by. You know, some people
No.
get offended if you say Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So
I'm just gonna be like, oh well.
but
Yeah.
in some instances it kind of opens up, like soon as you say, yeah, now I'm gonna stop saying, then it's another thing next week. You know what I'm saying? And now you gotta keep on going at that point.
that's just today's world.
Like Beyonce redid a whole song just because they came out.
Yeah, that's
you know?
fast. That was dumb, dude. Like, come on, man. Beyonce of all people, man. Beyonce of all people.
Yeah.
When have you ever known Beyonce to be offensive towards anything. You know what I'm saying? Well, when she, I be gave me your law, I be damn. I see another. That's the only time, but she was mad because Jay-Z was tripping. But besides that, you know what I'm saying? You never seen Beyonce offend nobody, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of the most. I don't know what she like behind the cameras, but on the camera, she's one of the most humblest individuals. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So even people from Houston say when she come out there, you know what I'm saying, and it's just regular folks, no celebrity, just her. She's humble, dude. Like, why would you get out of here, bro? That's when it started to get absurd. You know what I'm saying? Like, shut up, man. You ain't. What is your reason behind your you being offensive? There's no purpose. You know what I mean? You just want to. You
Picking
just
and
that sense of
choosing.
entitlement.
Yeah, for sure.
I hate that, dude. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you got to worry about when you coming from a wealthy nation, because now people gonna feel entitled for everything. And I hate being around. You look how we used to look at when in the 90s, spoiled brats. Spoiled brats was offended by every goddamn thing. Now the whole nation is a bunch of spoiled brats. I can't stand that, dude.
And love to be spoiled. Like, that's the it term to use nowadays. Like, my boyfriend spoils me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I'm a whole man, dude. I'm a whole man. I subscribe to the classic term of man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna fix a car. I'm gonna use my tools.
You just got a tool set last week.
No, I didn't, bro. I didn't have a tool set. I love it, and I love it too, bro.
I remember he bought his first tool set.
I
love it.
Look at my tools. Look at my tools.
Yeah, and I love it. It's a pride of joy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get out there and do, manly shit. So when these dudes nowadays, dude.
Oh, motherfucker can't change the tire.
What is going on?
Yeah.
I'm saying men telling women, what you gonna do for me? What?
Yeah, that is the question.
What y'all sassy?
What do you bring to the table?
Are y'all sassy than
JJ gonna slap your ass.
I am the table.
Boy, you might as well just go and whip your head, boy. What the? Come on, man. That is crazy, man.
So do y'all still believe in gender roles?
Me? Yeah, I do.
To an extent. I mean, I don't necessarily see it as gender roles because I can do whatever. Like, I can do anything. But I feel like if you care about me,
Yeah.
there are certain things that you're not gonna want me to do.
Thank you.
I'm good.
No,
Like,
definitely.
I don't want
definitely.
I don't want my God. If I'm around, I don't want my woman changing no battery.
Yeah.
Baby, sit down. Your nails is nice. Let me do this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want my woman's hands to get dirty and come on now.
Definitely.
Come on now. Do you think any king of a monarch would send his woman on the front line to fight his battle? No.
It's true. It's true.
He want his queen somewhere safe in the castle, away a million miles away from war. You know what I'm saying? Period. You feel me? He ain't gonna put his queen nowhere near danger. You feel me? Now we bragging about, my girl gonna be right there next to me with that fire. Bro, this is the beginning of your nation. This is where your nation starts. So why do you want your home put into a position where it's gonna get destroyed? You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's crazy. And then somebody said it best. The reason why it's okay is nobody's just when a man dies, is more worldly felt if a woman dies, because man can procreate a nation, a woman can't. So that's why women are more valuable than men. You feel me? So that's why you always keep your woman away from war. You feel me? Because we need them to create our nations. You know what I mean? So, man, these people crazy, man. I don't want my woman nowhere near a line of fire or nowhere near something that can get her hurt. You feel me?
Definitely.
Like,
right
that's
on.
it. That's all, bro. I don't want my woman stressed. None of that.
Nah,
That's crazy.
you ain't got to carry groceries. The only thing you need to carry is a smile. That's it.
Right. I mean, but I'm not gonna subject her as in, like, I know you got the ability, you don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, it's always so, like, to JJ's point, you know what I'm saying? It's good that she can, but if you with somebody that love you enough, you ain't got to.
When
You know
you're
what I'm saying?
around, because there's gonna be times where
Yeah,
you're
of
not
course.
around.
If I ain't
and
there, you know what I'm saying? You got to take
you
out the
gonna have to
trash.
do
Of course,
it.
that.
So you
know
should
what
have
I'm
the
saying?
ability to do it.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might get hurt. You know what I'm saying? I might get hurt one day. I'm gonna need my queen to take over. You feel me? They did it in every monarch. Every monarch, when the king was sick, was on his sick bed, queen took over. You feel me? Because she the next in charge. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, and she already know the rules of regulation. So shit, you feel me? You ain't got to worry about your kingdom going under. She got it.
You feel me?
Feel me?
Remember you was getting on me?
Oh yeah.
Shit.
People don't today. They don't think like that, dog. They don't think like that.
Nah, definitely. We definitely need to keep that accountability when teaching men. You know what I'm saying? Like men got to teach men. You know?
You have. Okay, you nurture. This is my preference. I could be wrong in my ideology. You nurture a girl to a woman, but you train a boy to be a man. You have to train that boy.
Got to.
Have to. You cannot just hug and you got to train that boy. You feel me? Because naturally he's gonna be the leader of that nation. You feel me? Of a household somewhere along the way. So you have to train him to be prepared.
How to be a good leader.
Yeah, how to be a good leader. You feel me? So
Because he's gonna be the leader regardless, but it's what he's gonna lead them to.
right. Because I'm saying all our women saying they want to look for a man to lead them, but they got to find the right man to lead them. You feel me? And
you gotta know where the fuck you going too. Yeah. And you can't just be like, hey, I'm the leader of this household, and all right, what's the
more
plan?
Than just a title, man?
Yeah, what's the plan? Yeah, what's the what we doing? You know, like I had.
And it takes more than just actions.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so man, it's just crazy. But I do believe in gender roles. You feel me? Because hands down, dude. I mean, I know in the chef world it's predominantly men, but yeah, in majority households or in life period, women always are the better cooks.
Yo, welcome back to Shit IDK, man. Hey, we are giving away giveaways, man. Shout out to our sponsors, Never Satisfied and We Smoke. Yo, we got some dope giveaway prizes coming up this week. Yo, tap into our lives. That's where you're gonna get the prize. You know, I made that rhyme. Did I get that?
Get out of here.
Yeah, I caught that. Yeah, I
swear to God, he got bars.
Bars, boy.
Okay, Trinidad James.
Hey, man, tap into the live. That's how you win a prize. You know. Hello. And how you win is tell me the weird fact of the day. And that's how you get your prize. Also, we got some raffles coming up too, you know what I'm saying? So all you have to do, $10 raffle, get you a 300 plus prize package.
I need to get in there.
$10.
You hear that? 300 plus.
300 plus.
Not 300.
300.
300.
300 plus dollars
300.
that you ain't even got to spend. Only thing you got to spend is $10.
That sounds more alluring.
That's it. 300. $100. $100.
Oh, that might.
Yeah, man. So you know, raffle coming soon. Dropping that host soon. You know, I was gonna go into the freestyle.
What?
Sipping Hypnotic in a Purple Lagoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now you get okay. Whatever. Well, I was about to take your Dallas card. I was about to take it.
Can't take it, my boy.
About to take it. All right. So yeah, man, we got raffles coming up. We got giveaways coming up. Our next giveaway is gonna be on Thursday night. Hey, so tune in to the live, tap in. Yo, giveaway time, baby. So back to what we was talking about.
I feel like you should have put in that sweetie part right there.
The what?
Sweetie part.
What part is that?
Tap in, tap in.
Oh yeah.
That would have fit perfectly.
It would have. Next time.
Tap it.
What the hell?
Tap in. Yo. Hey man. So I'm gonna tell y'all a story. So I woke up from a nap yesterday.
Me too.
Woke up from a
Why
great
do we
nap.
sound so old when we say that?
Because naps are important.
Naps are amazing.
I love
Naps are
naps,
fucking
bro.
important.
My day cannot function without one.
Yeah. So back to my story.
Go ahead.
If y'all don't mind, you know, back to my story.
Oh, go ahead.
So I had a pretty exciting day, you know what I'm saying? So I took a nap, you know, and the day wasn't going just great, you know. But I woke up from my nap and I arose with good news, okay? And you were instrumental with that because you sent me a text message, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Boy, if Disney messed this up,
It's impossible.
if
But
they
let me tell
messed
y'all,
this
man,
up,
the
dude,
dreams of all of us have come true. It's gonna happen.
Some people don't even know about it.
They don't.
Mm.
Now
Spoiler alert, Hugh Jackman is back.
He's back.
And he is back. Boom, boom, boom. He is back playing Wolverine
Mhm.
alongside Ryan Reynolds.
Mhm.
It's gonna be a Deadpool Wolverine movie, y'all.
And if y'all don't know the relationship between Deadpool and Wolverine, it's
a,
like a big
it's
brother,
a
little brother.
classic buddy cop situation, man.
Yes, y'all know Wolverine is stern, serious, kind of stoic,
Mhm.
and Deadpool is like this outgoing, no inhibitions, annoying as hell, and so you already know how
Oh,
that
shit.
goes.
I was about to say it was like me and Ricky relationship, but that's how you think about me.
Yeah, nah.
About a bitch.
Nah, who said me and you?
Cause you like stoic, like you talk, you just stern sometimes and a bunch of knowledge and nerdy shit, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm kind of good, but I didn't know I was annoying and all of this and that.
Who said you was annoying?
I mean, shit.
You projected that on yourself, my brother.
Did.
Don't
Fuck.
put me in there.
I'm not a bitch.
Yeah.
Any hoodles, it's coming, and I just pray to God that I live long enough to make it to 2024.
You will. We're gonna put that out there in the ether.
Just go ahead and just Lord, let me make it. That's it. That's all I'm asking for.
You will, my brother.
That's it.
You will.
I don't even mind the wait. You know how they be putting out the dates? They be like, "Oh, this is coming out in 2028," and I be like, "Fuck,"
Yeah. Okay. So they got the Little Mermaid thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, dude. When the last time they just promoted a movie this much year prior?
Yeah, 2023. Like that's crazy. But then when you think about it, that's not that far away from now.
It's not.
It's not. Like it's already tapping on what, November?
Yeah.
So
months.
the holidays about to come. Shit, that shit about to go by fast.
That's coming out in May.
Oh, really?
Yeah, coming out in May 2023.
Yeah, man. So
The holidays are really right around the corner.
I love the holidays.
yeah.
And I know y'all. I know Christmas started out with Saturnalia. I know all about the history of Christmas and Halloween and all that.
I just want to get gifts.
I just like that this is the only part of the time of the year where everybody just cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah, everybody is a little cheerful.
Yeah, they more of a community. You feel me?
Can we start playing Christmas
But
music?
Soon.
I mean it's kind of
You been
popping
playing
up in
Christmas
my car
music?
sometimes,
Yeah,
and I
man.
let it play. I might let it play.
What's
for
your
2
class?
minutes.
What's your go-to Christmas song? That you know it's Christmas time. That you know it is.
In my mind.
I was gonna say the same thing. It ain't Christmas time. Here's some temptation.
But honestly, what I really want to talk about is how Texas is still be like what?
Oh, it's
90
still
degrees
hot.
outside.
It might
I'm
be
like,
hot
what's
on
going
Christmas.
on? Come on,
It's gonna be hot on Christmas.
I don't need that.
Yeah.
I'm sick.
Yeah.
I'm trying to wear a sweater. Look at me, I got my sweater on, but I'm sweating.
Right.
I don't
like a
want to.
mug,
I don't
you
want
feel
to
me?
sweat.
And I got, for whatever reason, though, the last few months, I've been addicted to looking at other countries, cities around Christmas, that celebrate Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And it's beautiful in Moscow. It's beautiful in Sweden. It's beautiful in Colorado and shit. And here we go in Texas. It's look like Miami.
Yeah. No,
without the humidity.
we're gonna be wearing tank tops all through the winter.
I rebuke it.
It's gonna be tank tops and flip flops.
In the name
I
of Saint
rebuke
Nick.
Mhm.
Like, it's crazy.
Nah, we what was that one? We had one Christmas where it was hot as fuck. It was. We ain't never gonna get a white Christmas.
We've had
When I was a kid, we had guys.
Hey man, we have.
Well, we had a white Christmas Eve, and I remember
we have
the
messed this
sun
earth
came up.
up.
Christmas Day
Global
and melted
warming is
everything.
real.
Sure
That was
did.
a split.
Psych. Tried to
Oh,
make
no.
a freaking.
Texas said, "Here y'all go, gotcha."
Now when January hit,
Yeah, that's our real Christmas in
That's
Texas.
our
For
real.
those of y'all who don't know, our Christmas is really in February, to be honest.
yeah,
You know
January,
what I'm
February.
saying? So while y'all celebrating, Saint Valentine and all that, we got a dual holiday. We celebrate Saint Valentine, but we still got a Christmas tree up. Just you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna keep that Christmas tree up because you're gonna get these Christmas pictures.
Right?
Amen.
You're,
You're gonna get these Christmas pictures.
you're,
Shit.
yeah,
man.
So okay, so what's your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday. I would have to say it's Christmas.
Christmas. Mine is Christmas.
Sheesh. Thanksgiving.
Why is that?
Because I get to eat. I get to eat a lot.
Okay, but
I get to go house to house and just eat.
okay.
I can dig it. What about you, T?
Halloween.
Hey.
Speaking of Halloween, I need to come up with what I'm gonna be.
Yeah. I don't really do nothing for Halloween.
Well, I didn't
Yeah.
celebrate. Like my family, we did not celebrate Halloween
Yeah.
growing up. So
We went to church.
last year was my
We
first
went-
year. Actually,
we
we
went
went
to
to church too.
We
sure
went
did.
to church on
We
Halloween.
went to those
We had trunk or treat. Shit.
Mhm. We had Bible trivia to get you a little candy.
Mhm.
Yep, sure did.
Like a
Yeah,
mug.
That was our
man.
trick or treating.
Yeah, like a mug, man.
Not Bible trivia.
Sure did.
It's like,
Last year-
what was Moses' brother name?
I cheated last year on
What
my
verse is
Halloween
this?
costume. So we're Masons.
Oh yeah.
So we
Oh,
got.
you
our
just
black,
dressed up in your black.
I had my black and white suit, and I just had my girl to order me the Men in Black little
Oh
thing.
shit, yeah.
So I was a Men in Black. Asian.
Cheating ass.
I cheated. I don't really
Yeah.
like.
I was
dressing up.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
Tinkerbell.
Long wig and
I'm
everything.
gonna do something
Did
cool
that.
I'm gonna do something cool this year. Yeah. I'll
What
just
you gonna
wait.
be, T?
I really have no idea.
I don't know.
We should throw like a badass Halloween
I
party.
completely forgot.
I'm surprised
About
they-
October,
you know what I'm
not
saying?
gonna lie.
I mean, it's up to
I
us.
said we have 2 months till the end of the year. I forgot October existed. I
Almost
was
over.
thinking November, December, but no, October.
Man, y'all know the crazy things about the our calendrical cycle, dude. Like
Oh,
this
what?
calendrical cycle?
This nigga just be dropping words and shit. Do you guys know about our calendrical
Gotta use your
cycle?
context clues. with this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You got to.
You got
Uh,
to.
Got to.
Calendrial.
I'm
Okay,
talking about
gotta be
every,
a calendar.
Every conversation with Ricky, you be like,
Man, I just had to do it with.
What were the 3
I just
words
had to do it
before
with-
and the 3
what was
words
that?
after?
Listen, I just had to do it with JJ when she started talking about her psychological knowledge. I'm
You
like,
know, that makes me
someone-
feel really good about myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone said she was like, what was that N word? I didn't want to say like I was letting up rep. What the look a bit. So she had me brain stumbling over her, but it's crazy because like we didn't always go by this calendar.
yeah.
We went by the Julian calendar, and
Shit IDK.
yeah, we went by the Julian calendar. It was only 10 months, so December was actually the 10th month. So now when we put in the Pope Gregorian calendar, now December is the 12th month. Yeah, so basically Christmas should be in what I think September. No, October.
Sheesh. So it's Christmas time now.
Basically, yeah.
Sheesh.
Oh, Thanksgiving literally used to be in October.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's really wild.
That's brazy, cuz.
That don't even seem right. It really don't. It don't even seem right.
No, it don't, cause we saying December, October, November, December, the 12th month when the prefix of December is DEC. That's DEC is the prefix for the multiple by 12. I mean 10.
Damn, Sheldon.
Yeah, so it's really crazy.
No,
That's
that's
why I do
crazy as
not
fuck.
subscribe to astrology.
Yeah, that's wild.
What
So you don't like do the
Mhm.
horoscopes
is your
and stuff?
Tip to scale.
Interesting.
My girl just asked me,
Never heard of that one.
Is it tip to scale or the Libra scale?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
She was like,
I'm not
"Tip
in
the
that."
scale. What you selling dope, nigga?
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah. So
Yeah, man.
it's pretty crazy. You know?
No, that's wild. That's wild. What so you say you don't like subscribe to the
Astrology, no.
astrology?
I mean,
Okay.
it was cool. It was cool and everything, but it's like they say in like science, in the science world,
Uh-huh.
they call it pseudoscience for the simple fact that it was never meant to be. It was never meant to be psychological at all. It was just meant to be the stars, the placement of the stars, and blah blah blah, and how they fell during the months. Well, we added I don't want to drop another word.
Go ahead.
Do it. What you mean?
Do it.
They anthropomorphize.
Welcome to Shit
Definition,
IDK.
please.
Definition, please, Ricky. What's our fourth word for today?
You gave human attributes to an inanimate
Oh, like
thing.
personification.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you basically personify planets.
Mm.
So like they give you God dang it, they dictate our personalities.
Yeah.
You know what
Had
I'm
to
saying?
flip the hat up, huh?
Yeah. That boy went from cowboy to sailor on y'all.
yeah.
On your head, boy.
Yeah. So
That shit look crazy. Fix that shit.
I tried to get my what's his name? Raheem. Who? Hadeem Hardison when he was on whatchamacallit?
I don't know.
Je ne sais
Hadeem
pas.
Hardison on
Je ne sais quoi?
Je ne sais pas.
What's that?
I don't know in French.
the
Oh,
hell.
okay. Well, I thought was
Je ne sais quoi.
je ne sais quoi.
It has a sense
That's
of
that-
je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, that's that something great.
No, it just means like it got a sense of a certain aroma, ambiance.
I thought je ne sais quoi mean like that thing, like the thing that's the thing.
No, you know how you see them. You have people like Andy Warhol. He'll go in places like, oh, this place is excellent. It has a sense of je ne sais quoi.
Something great.
Basically, yeah, it has a great. It has a great ambiance to it. You won. You right. I thought you meant like as a person.
No. That thing that makes it like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
That You know what I'm saying? As black people say that soul, you know what I'm saying? That like you don't know it, but you feel it.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
I know a little song. Shoot.
I never said you did, my brother.
Shoot.
Shoot. Y'all be treating me like I'm Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Just over here buttered toast.
I ain't saying nothing, bro, brother.
That's cool. That's cool.
I ain't saying nothing, bro. You up there too, bro.
I appreciate that, bro.
You done proved me wrong plenty of times, bro. I'm never always right.
Say that in the camera one time.
He has proven me wrong many of times. Did I like it? No. When it comes to those times, I do act like Sheldon Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you taking accountability.
Yeah. Because it's all about acceptance too. Man. Like if you're an alcoholic, just we here for you.
It's
too.
okay.
It's
Why
okay.
are you? I'm not an alcoholic.
All right.
See, okay. Now you yelling at us. Now you yelling at us. Now you yelling at us.
I see what y'all did. Y'all got me, bro.
We don't have to talk about it today.
We don't have to talk about it today.
Y'all
but
suck, dude.
We're here if you need
Whenever
us.
you're ready.
Whenever you're ready, bro.
I see what y'all did.
Just send a text. We got the group
okay,
chat.
That's okay. You see how they ganging over? You on their side too?
This is not an intervention.
It's
We're not
not.
attacking you.
Y'all out of
We just-
control.
We're just
We-
letting you know we're here for you.
We love you.
Get
We're
out of
here.
here.
You know.
Now you want to talk about NA? Tetrahydrocannabinol.
Oh yeah.
A little tetra.
Speaking of that, you know what I'm saying?
A little tetra.
Yeah.
Giveaway.
Giveaway time.
Yeah. Anybody out there that's a little tetrahydrocannabinol? Take the ease off.
We don't have that, but we have the Delta variety.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. If you have any kind of ailments, things that hurts your feet, your ankles,
Got
Your
some for
back
you.
for me.
phalanges,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
phalangical help, it helps with all of
I
that.
ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I'm almost pushing 40, and this
Stop saying
You were
that,
bare
bro.
like
Stop
didn't you just have a
saying
birthday?
that.
I'm 34.
It's not,
That's
Nigga.
basically pushing 40.
nigga, I'm 33.
So
What was your what were we saying?
What was you saying? Go
you
back.
round it off to the nearest 10, you'll be 30.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I round it off, I'll be 35,
Fuck.
which is pushing 40.
Mm.
And everything hurts.
You ever wake up and your check knee light just be like, hey.
I'm a knee. One day I was just walk. One day I was
Hey,
just
you gotta
walking.
stretch that bitch out. Eh?
I tried
Man.
to reach for the 8-year-old, and my goddamn back like, whoop. Oh dear Lord.
Now, I had a cramp in my toe.
Yo, toe.
Yes, my toe. And this was recent. This was like about an hour and a half ago.
Oh my.
That bitch would not come out. I was over there trying to adjust that bitch like, God
Nah,
damn,
you
I
just
know it
gotta
ain't
feel
the
that one
shoes.
out. Man, y'all ever gotten a Charlie horse while you sleep?
Yes.
Man, this might be graphic. You ever got a Charlie horse while you
Oh yeah.
Broken
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
No, I ain't never done that.
Yeah, man. You gotta stretch. You gotta stretch for you,
No,
Pretty
I
sure
was
you could've
sleeping
said
too
quarter.
good. I felt it, but I was still asleep.
Yeah. Oh my God, man. I be like, I'm a trucker, so my foot be on the pedal like, all the time, and for whatever reason, that little arc under your foot, I always catch a cramp right there. I hate it.
Mm.
Yeah, I be having to kick.
Mine's always in my calf.
You okay?
My right calf. I've only had two ever, but they've both been in my right calf.
Man, that's crazy. So it feel like a strain or something.
It's literally like a knot. Like I swear it's like this big.
What's
Oh
that?
dear Lord.
You got a
It
knot
feel
in
that
your
way, or is
calf
it
like
that
that?
big for real?
When I get a charge,
That is a tumor. That's not a
guys, it's not there
That is
permanently.
a fucking
It's just
tumor.
there for a period of time.
That sounds like a hernia in your knee. I mean your leg.
You
It's
got a-
pain. It's real
You got
life
an
pain.
extraterrestrial. You got an extraterrestrial visitor on your
Growing up,
legs.
maybe. Shoot.
Good
That
God.
shit's
I
crazy.
might be the chosen one.
You might be.
You might be.
You
Yeah.
might be. Shit.
Jesus.
Wow, that's crazy.
You ever had a Charlie horse in your buttocks?
Mm. How did we get here?
Ah, it was me.
How did we get here?
It was me.
How did we arrive
I
at this
take
point?
the blame.
Yeah. How did we arrive here? So we talked about mental health. We talked about the upcoming giveaways,
Mhm.
which are great, by the way. Y'all tune into that. And we also we talked about camera switching too. 'Cause important.
This.
Yeah.
And please, somebody call Disney and tell Disney to stop messing up.
I
These
gave
Marvel
up on
movies,
She-Hulk.
man. Okay, so all right,
I gave
so
up
you know
on
the
it.
big whoop was around her twerking with Megan Thee Stallion, which to me, I just
mean,
wasn't a fan of it, but people were. You know what I'm saying? You can't knock everybody's taste. Me personally, I wasn't a fan of it, and because they literally based the whole episode around her. And I'm like, dude. But
I mean, we 7 episodes in and we still ain't got a main villain.
there is
haven't
no
watched it.
plot.
It's no plot.
There's no play.
It's no plot to this. Like, I
There's
mean,
no
there's
continuation.
a small one that they're trying to hint to, but at 7 episodes, like I literally got to watch 7 episodes.
And this next episode is the last episode.
I'm done. At that point, like,
Well, we all.
So
gonna
do
be
they
done
have a
at that
season
point.
already ready to go?
No.
'Cause-
no. That's it. That's quite it.
That's it. It's on 8 episodes.
It's like
I think
they just gave us the introduction to it, and wish they could have just really just gave it to us in a fucking movie.
in a
instead of-
movie, bro. They could have let him make a cameo like they did.
Wanda?
That Carol Danvers.
Nigga, you snap loud, motherfucker.
My girl be saying it all the time. I'm heavy handed.
It's like thunder.
Yeah,
Shit.
I'm heavy handed. But yeah, they could have did like they did Carol Danvers.
Yeah.
Made her a cameo and made her a part of it. Cause her show is ridiculous. It's stupid.
Nah, it's just a fucking lawyer flick. It's just
It's dumb. I
yeah.
hate it. She ain't really just kicking butt like we know that she can do. Like
Nah.
She-Hulk, when I was a kid, she's kicking butt.
Yeah.
Like she gonna be sassy. I'm a woman, but would knock your ass into space.
Yeah.
At the same time, she gonna flick her hair and knock your ass into space. You know what I'm saying? She ain't doing none of that. She's
None of
basically having an identity crisis still in the 7th episode. Like,
7th episode.
what the hell?
Hey man, I hope she get through it. You know, we're gonna see though. We're
Yeah.
gonna
So
see.
it's crazy because I'm seeing people say She-Hulk is good. It's a good show. I love She-Hulk. Turn around. Moon Knight was trash.
How the fuck was Moon Knight trash?
How?
Moon Knight was good as fuck.
That was good. Anytime a
Did
person,
you watch Moon Knight?
Nope.
anytime a
I don't
person,
even know what that is.
oh
my
well,
God.
nobody did. Even I didn't even know.
No,
Moon
it
Knight
was a
existed.
fairly new character, but it was based on like an Egyptian deity,
He was a trickster. He kind of like Loki. It kinda.
Well, no. He was a vengeance god. Like he, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But he'll trick you. That's what the whole thing. He was like, that's what he would tell him. What's because don't let him trick you into being his avatar.
Yeah, he would tell you, hey man, you going to fight vengeance, but you know what I'm saying, a whole while he'll like, you know what I'm saying, he had his
just
own
wanted
vendetta.
to do his own thing. Like you're gonna fight for justice. It was really wasn't that. He just had personal vendettas.
Uh-huh.
And but anytime I see people act out multiple personalities, that shows a good skill set.
That's the one right there. Like when we talk about like mental health and therapy and shit, when you talking about the multi personality disorder, like he was one of them, you know. Like his, you know what I'm saying, it came with so much it was like so intense because he would, with each personality, it was like a different accent, it was a different skill set.
And that's exactly how it is. And there are people out there who do not believe that it is real.
Mm-hmm.
But there are people who, when it happens, so whenever you go through a certain trauma, then you might create a new personality to endure that.
Oh
So-
shit, we just the lady from the movie. The 42nd. I don't think can we talk. I don't know if we talk about it, but the lady who the movie is about, she was involved in sex trafficking,
Yeah.
and she had to go into this whole different personality and this different mind state. You know what I'm saying? Which was like a more like her regular personality is like dainty. You know what I'm saying? But this other one was like, oh fuck this rah. You know what I'm saying? Type.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
And I've seen it in real life. People turn into whole kids, be fake symptoms. One can't see, the other one can. One is literally feeling like they're having a heart attack.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Well, I can't say that.
it's actually recorded, bro.
Yeah.
Like they did research on this one person. One of his personalities had
Diabetes.
high blood pressure or something like that. Like he was suffering from high blood pressure, but then he split to the other one
Perfectly
and
fine.
perfectly fine. They literally hooked him up like EKGs and everything. And they were like, this not reading what it just did like a few days ago.
Yeah.
He was like, that's a whole nother person.
Your mind is a powerful thing.
Your mind is powerful, man. Like
That's when you tap into the whole other side of the brain and shit.
yeah, like we
Yeah.
don't. That's okay. See, that's why they always, when you get serial killers and stuff like that, or people that do outlandish things, they want to study the brain because it's realms of your brain that need to be discovered. You know what I'm saying? We know the hypothalamus, hippocampus, prefrontal cortex, and all that. But there's other parts.
They don't say that like we all know that shit. Nigga,
She does.
she do, but I don't.
She does.
Hey man, well I'm representing the shit IDKers out there who don't know. Fuck out of here, shit. The hypochondriac and the mind. Fuck you. Hey, explain to my people what that means.
Well,
Parts of your brain.
yeah,
Parts
it's
of
just
the
parts
brain.
of your brain. You
Yeah.
feel me? Then they all have their own little job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there's other parts of your brain that can construct different things. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they go in, like your midbrain. They go in and they study that. You know what I'm saying? You can be hiding a whole nother individual back there. You feel me?
Damn.
Not even knowing it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Brain powerful, dude.
I can believe it. I can believe it.
Powerful.
But yeah, so it's also another character that has that kind of ability, but she has 26 personalities in her head, and all of them have different superpowers.
That's cool.
That sound like what's my from Split?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's
Aren't
it's
they
all-
making another one of those?
Oh no, they killed it with Glass because he died. He died in Glass.
Damn, I never seen it.
Oh my god. My bad.
Wait, so Glass was
Spoiler
after
alert.
Split?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
God
Damn, boy.
my bad. Cast out the bag. Spoiler.
It's okay.
God dang.
I'm sure there's more to it.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
I ain't gonna tell you.
Sorry, viewers out there and listeners.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
It's a little
Spoiler
delayed, but
hate to leave you guys like that. Shit.
Did y'all I don't know if you guys are into like the whole House of Dragon thing.
Oh yeah.
Game of Thrones thing.
You watch
No,
Game of
no.
Thrones?
I tried. It was too hard. My brain was like on fire trying to understand what's going on.
Yeah, it is. It do be like
I've never
it's
even attempted.
never.
My
man,
mom watches it. But...
It's basically. Have y'all watched Power?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Have y'all watched Power? It's Power in the medieval Renaissance version. Cause I was trying to think, what can I compare it to?
Lord. They heard all that.
Oh, you heard that other person? Okay, he jumped out real quick.
And then he's like, when we got ready, he's like,
Yeah.
Shaking and everything.
lip shaking everything emotion. I can't even do it that long.
Hey, I'm still on that monster. So look, my nerve's still on 10.
Bro got me crying over.
Shut up.
Shit.
Had to release it.
They just released the whole spirit out here.
I hope you're not wearing
Release
earbuds.
the spirit.
That shit was like on Green the Green Mile.
He said I release the spirit. God dang, dog.
Bro,
That
can
was
y'all
good.
see the tears in my fucking eyes?
That ain't right.
Yo.
Y'all not gonna make me the spectacle.
Yeah, you made
Yourself.
yourself the spectacle.
Literally.
Good Lord.
Me and JJ was just looking at you like, what the fuck? Shit.
Do y'all see this shit?
Are y'all picking up what he putting down? Shit. Fuck.
Enough noises out of you.
Oh shit.
Bro, don't do that shit no more.
No, right? No, I hate y'all, man. Oh my god.
It wasn't
dude.
like it was like a split second either. You were there for
Like
a
I
little
wasn't
while.
even looking at you. You kept going. I was like, "You all right over there?"
had a glitch.
No. Hey, look. Hey, we all living in the Matrix, bro.
That nigga brain had a glitch, bro.
We all living in the Matrix.
God.
We are in
What
we are in what they call the Bostrom simulation, bro.
Bro, your frontal lobe and your back lobe just crossed.
They just did some shit like this. Hey, bro, I need to.
I always equate it to the people like it's the people like in it. No, what's that? Inside Out. You know what I'm saying? You got the people in your head. They was fighting over the button, and then
Hey,
bro, move, do the thing, bro, move. Shit.
like Peter Griffin.
Hey man, bring in the smart one, bro. Come on.
Y'all are so clowns.
Bring-
Oh, shit. Oh, somebody got lost in the mail room.
Lord.
He trying to come up. He dropped out of five.
They was in the brain. Hey, they was in the brain.
God
Hey, what
damn it.
fire? What
Hey,
fire?
what
What
fire?
fire? What
damn
fire,
it.
bro?
Load the data, bro. Load the data.
Buffering.
Buffering.
God.
God damn it. Where is it? Where is it?
Samson, where are you?
Oh,
Mayday.
They go over, they pin to the niggas up in like the eyes. They like,
Yeah, they looking through they looking through my eyes like, man, y'all see this shit? Help them out.
they like control the mouth. The people.
Y'all ain't no good, man.
Oh,
God damn. Y'all see
fuck.
how they do me, man?
Yo, man. I'm fucking crying.
See, you
yo.
lucky behind the scenes, man.
Fuck.
God damn.
Oh shit.
I'm
Shit
sorry.
IDK, man. Welcome to Shit IDK, man. That's it for us this week.
Golly.
Yo,